Hello, everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to all of you, wherever you are. Welcome to this symphony session with the title Breaking the Basis of People, or I should say mankind, keep taking and abusing Earth. By the way, this is not about judging that mankind or people do that, but this is about what we together and also each and all of us individually can contribute to planet Earth and create a change here. So first of all, thank you very much for joining me today with this this session. Wherever you are, welcome. Very, 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 very welcome. Before I jump into this topic, I just want to update everyone with this latest change about the clearing statement. But I guess most of you have already known this. Oh, wait, Fena, what happened? Okay. All right. So the clearing statement has changed. Okay. So now it is right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine shorts, boys, poets, bases, and beyonds. Every time when after I say the word poets, I'm like, okay, what's that word? It's bases. Okay, B-A-S-E-S. So basis is the plural of basis. So basis is kind of like the foundation. So in order for you to understand more about what basis is, look at how people function with planet Earth. Okay. Do people receive from planet Earth? Or people take from planet Earth? People take from planet Earth and people abuse planet Earth in so many places on planet Earth, right? So why is it that way? Because one of the bases that people function from is take, and they don't receive. Okay, so before I talk more about planet Earth, let me just do some clearings for all of you so that we together can have more changes. And also you understand more about the bases. So for example, how many bases are you using to create the refusal of receiving? Okay, look at people around you. When you try to contribute to them, do they receive? Or is it that they have no fucking clue what is receiving? They either reject and then they complain, and then maybe they try to take, and then they want to take even more, and then they will complain that you are not contributing, and then they will take, and then they will take, and then they will take. But if they could just receive, their life would be much more easier. Okay, so how many bases are you using to create the refusal of receiving? And how many bases are you using to create the need to take? Everything that brings up times a gazillion, will you please destroy and create all of this? Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine shorts, boys, poets, bases, and beyonds. I guess with with almost 400 of us here right now, I guess we can create a lot of changes today worldwide. Let's see what we can achieve here together with no expectation. Okay, let's start with a request or an ask. All right, so everyone, what is it that you would like to ask for the future of planet Earth? Okay. and please allow you to receive this session. There's no right way to receive. There's no wrong way to receive. Just allow you to relax and receive. And at the same time, so what's your ask for the future of planet Earth? So someone is asking about, can you please talk about the basis of our autonomy? So how it works is, all right, so let me start explaining this from last year. So we talked about the big five since last year. And then after that, we talk about structures. If you attended the foundation class this year, you know that in the foundation class, we talk about big five and structures. The foundation class was so powerful, it created so many changes for so many people. And then after that, they discovered the next thing called the personalities. And then after that, they discovered a few other things. For example, the prismatic presence of judgment. And then what's the next? Oh yeah, and then the next one, the autonomy. Okay, so we keep finding things that create changes faster, deeper, greater, and for everyone. And the latest thing that we just discovered just about a week ago. Okay, so we just finished the advanced class in El Lugar, in Costa Rica, at El Lugar, the 6-day event where they talk about the basis. And so how Gary described the basis is the basis of your reality. The basis that everyone have decided is the base, the foundation of your reality. From the basis, the autonomy got created. Okay, so what is this autonomy thing? People reject receiving. They function from their own world. They're like, this is right about me. I have to be this way. It's all about me. So the basis created the autonomy created the presence of the prismatic presence of judgment. And from there, people created their personalities. And then they have the big five to make everything right. So for whatever that you would like to change, if you poke and pot the big five, the personalities, they are great. But now if we just clear the basis, we can create a lot of changes. So how many bases are you using? Oh, let me give you one clearing that I've been running with myself lately, which we created. When I say lately, it's less than 1 week, but it feels like so long ago. I ran this with myself. So how many bases are you using to create the area of your life that you cannot be more conscious? Okay, do you know that some people, let's say, the basis of their life is all about functioning from fight. They fight against so many things. Okay, some people, the basis of their life is lack, the scarcity, the poverty. Okay, wow, how many of you have the basis of your reality and that's all about creating separation with others? Hallelujah. Everything that is times a gazillion, we please destroy and uncreate. Right, wrong, good and bad, pug and pot, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Oh, poets, bases, and beyonds. I still missed that word. So, how many? Okay, so everything you have done to make controlling the basis of your reality. Okay, look around you. Control freaks are everywhere. You probably included. You are one of them, right? So everywhere, everything you have done to make controlling one of the bases that you continuously functioning from, will you please destroy and credit all? Right and wrong, good and bad, power and power, all nine shorts, boys, poets, bases, and beyonds. So how many bases are you using to create the areas of your life that you cannot be more conscious? For some people, maybe they are great with business, they are great with money, but when it comes to relationship, they have full of drama. They just have no idea how to be more conscious in that area. Some people maybe they are great with bodies, but they are terrible with money. Okay, so whatever it is for you, which areas in your life that you find it hardest for you to choose more consciousness, will you please destroy and create all of that? Please destroy and create all the bases. Right and wrong, good and bad, pop and pot, all nine shorts, boys, poets, bases, and beyonds. So this is why Gary changed the clearing statement as well, so that now the clearing statement will clear the basis of your reality. If you look at, so because the topic for tonight is like breaking the basis of people or mankind keep taking from Earth. Do you see animals function this way? No, animals don't function this way. Okay, so they don't have the basis of their reality. They just be. Okay, they don't have thinking, they don't have thoughts, they just be. So, um, so back to that question just now, what is it that you would like to ask for the future of planet Earth? Oh, wow. And what can we together today, tonight, this afternoon, this morning contribute more to planet Earth? Oh, so how many of you have the basis of your reality being you are not good enough to create contribution? You're like, I wish I can contribute more, but I'm just not good enough. No matter what you have done, no matter how many people give you acknowledgement telling you that you are great, but you are like, no, I'm still not good enough. So how many bases are you using to create you believing that you are not good enough and you are always judging you and you don't think you can contribute? Everything that is times a gazillion, will you please destroy and create it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, talk and pot, all nine shorts, boys, poets, bases, and beyonds. And one more thing here. So how many of you, the basis of your reality is you have to use your mind to understand everything. I did a class 2 days ago, and so many people were asking things about how can I understand this logically? Please explain this to me logically. So everywhere that the basis of your reality is you are being dominated by your mind, being dominated, being limited, being restricted, being controlled by your mind, never having true freedom because of your mind. And basically you cannot be you because of your mind. Will you please destroy and create all of that times a godzillion? Right and wrong, good and bad, pop and pot, all nine shorts, boys, poets, bases, and beyonds. Oh, wow. Whew. Hmm. So what is it that you have decided it's so hard for you to change? What is it that you have decided it's almost impossible to change? Have you made those problems the basis of your reality? So everything that is times a godzillion will replace this trend, right? Great. Run, run, good and bad, Pokemon, power, natures, boys, poets, spaces, and beyonds. All right, so I hope you get the idea about this basis thing now. Um, so let me give you a little bit of story, not so much, just a little bit. About a month ago, I noticed that Earth wanted to contribute to me. So Earth is always contributing. Earth is always gifting, very, very gifting. I noticed that Earth wanted to contribute to me, but I wasn't receiving. And then I was like, oh wow, hmm, I didn't, I wasn't willing to receive from Earth. And then so I work on myself for that and then keep on changing myself so that I could have more communion and more receiving and more contribution with Earth. But now with this basis of reality, I believe you understand people don't function this way. Okay. And then just a few days ago, I got another awareness about this. I guess it's maybe also because of the awareness of this basis thing. Um, Earth is asking for something very different. So now everyone, put your energy, put your awareness, your attention onto some places that people do the most disruption to planet Earth, wherever that is. And it's not about judging them. So put your attention to those places where people are just doing destruction, not receiving. I mean, if they could receive, they would create with Earth. But because they are not receiving, and then they believe that in order to create something, I need to take. So, wow. So now let's see what we can be so that we can break the basis of people keep taking from Earth and abusing Earth. And it's so cool that we have all of you here from everywhere, all over the world. All right, so let's start from ourselves. Okay, so what's your point of view about receiving from Earth? Have you realized that you also have the basis of, like, you don't even maybe understand what that is? So how many bases are you using to, hmm, how many bases are you using to not receive from Earth? Everything that is times a gazillion will please this run and crane. Run wrong, good and bad, pop and pot, all nine shorts, boys, poets, bases, and beyonds. How many bases are you using to create? Hmm. Well, so receiving is always a big, huge topic. So let's start from just receiving. So how many bases are you using to create the need? No, the refusal to receive. No, the refusal and avoidance to receive and the absolute need to take. Everything that is something Godzillion will replace this run and crate. Oh wow, Ryan wrong, good and bad, pop and pot, all nine shots, boys, poets, bases, and beyonds. Oh. So how many bases are you using to create the refusal, the rejection, and the avoidance to receive? So when you don't receive and you function from the need to take, you have a lot of struggles. What you are avoiding is also the ease. Okay, so how many bases are you using to this is funny, to create the avoidance of ease, joy, and glory in your life? Everything that brings up times a gazillion will please this run and create. Run wrong, good and bad, pop and pound, all nine shorts, boys, poets, bases, and beyonds. You definitely know that if you would allow you to receive more, everything can become easier. So now let's open up our receiving more, a lot more. What have you decided is too much for you to receive? If you don't have the basis, would anything be too much for you to receive? Would anything ever be too much for you to receive? So everything you have done to create the basis of no receiving, will you please this round create it all? Right, wrong, good and bad, POC and POC, all nine shorts, boys, poets, bases, and beyonds. And some of you that you have learned SOP, is so glad to have you contributing to this session. Thank you very much. Yes, Aluga is surely contributing. I can also feel that some of you, the basis of your reality is you don't even believe that anyone would contribute to you. You know, a lot of people, they're like, nobody likes me. Everyone just want to take from me. Nobody would contribute to me. So if I need anything, I need to take. I want to take. I want to take. I should take. So all the bases creating the need to take and the rightness to take. Let's destroy and create all of that, please. Run, wrong, good and bad, power and pot, all 9 shorts, boys, poets, bases and beyonds. So how are you judging you to create the belief that no one would contribute to you, which justify the need to take and the rightness to take, and maybe also creating the, it's like a automatic behavior, automatic response system to take. So are you willing to let go of the need to take in exchange for true receiving and more receiving? Right, wrong, good and bad, punk and pot, all 9 shots, boys, poets, spaces, and beyonds. Oh, wow. So someone is asking about how about us being the biggest contribution for ourselves, the earth, the universe, from oneness, with everything, and not from autonomy. Yeah. So you see, if you just ponder this for a moment or sense the energy of this, if you were truly being you, would you receive or would you take? But how often, because of the rejection of receiving, now you feel like if I don't take, I cannot have anything. So I must take, I need to take, taking is right. So you use taking as the solution for your rejection of receiving, which is why I started this session with how many bases are you using to create the avoidance, the rejection, and the refusal of receiving, and to create the need and the rightness and the justification to take and take and take and keep taking. Everything that is times a gazillion, will you please destroy and uncreate? Right, wrong, good and bad, power and power, all 9 shots, boys, poets, spaces, and beyonds. All right, let's try this just for the fun of it. I'm not so sure how well it can work. Just try. Now, everyone, each and all of us, tap into at least 350,000 people, and let's tap into different people, different 350,000 people. So how many, wow. So how many bases are we using to create? Let's see. Okay, let's keep it simple. So all the bases creating the taking and the need to take and the rightness to take. Let's destroy and create out of this. Right, wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine shorts, boys, poets, bases, and beyonds. One more time. Some of you are yawning bigly. All right, so all the bases creating the absolute need to take and the rightness to take and the justification why we should take. Let's this rhyme create all of this. Rhyme wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine shorts, boys, poets, bases, and beyonds. I'm also looking at the energy and the possibility of how else we can contribute more to each and all of us, to the future of planet Earth, to consciousness together. Um, so what can we be to break this basis of how people have been functioning on planet Earth? All about taking, always thinking about how to take, where to take, from whom they can take, how to take more. They make their entire lives all about taking, 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 and taking. What can we be to break that? Right, wrong, good and bad, pound and pound, all nine shorts, boys, poets, bases, and beyonds. All right, let's let go of the 350,000 people that we tapped into just now. Oh, 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 wow. Oh, oh. You might be judging you a lot. You might be thinking that you are just one person, you are not powerful, you are whatever, however you judge you. But if you look at the energy, if you would receive more from planet Earth, how would Earth be? If you would receive, if you, yes, I mean you, if you would receive more from planet Earth, how would Earth be? So what are your justifications and reasons about why you cannot receive from Earth? Right and wrong, good and bad, pop and pot, all nine shorts, boys, poets, bases, and beyonds. So how many of you are always comparing your receiving with people around you? It's like this person is receiving only this much, how can I receive more? So if people are only receiving this, then I should only also be receiving this, not more than them. So all the bases here, wow, all the bases that you have that keep using people around you to create the standard of receiving, to determine and decide how much you should receive, what you should receive, what you shouldn't receive, what's wrong to receive. Let's destroy and create all of that. Run wrong with the bad pop and pot on nine shots, boys, poets, bases, and beyonds. Ooh. Ooh. If you keep using people around you to decide the standard of receiving, basically you cannot receive much. All right, so now one more time, let's tap into all these places that people abuse the earth the most with really major disruptions. What can we be that will break those bases? I'm not telling you to fight. I'm not telling you to judge. But you see, why did I mention fight and judge? If you look at how people function, the bases always create the need to judge and fight. People believe that in order to create a change, they must fight against something. All right, so let's change this as well. So once again, tap into 350,000 people. All the bases creating the need to fight. Oh, wow. This rhyme great, rhyme wrong, good and bad, pop and pot, all nine shorts, boys, poets, bases, and beyonds. Mm, oh, oh. Tap into another 350,000 people, different ones. So how many bases are people using to create the need to fight? Right, wrong, good and bad, punk and part, all nine shorts, boys, poets, bases, and beyonds. Oh, oh. Now you can feel that the fight is such a strong element and basis of people's reality. Wow. So, okay, now let all these people go. Let them go. Now back to us. So, what can we be that will contribute to breaking the basis of people functioning from the need to take and the need to fight? The need to take, the need to fight, and the need to create separation. Oh, yeah. Everything that doesn't allow that. Right and wrong, good and bad, pop and pot, all nine shorts, boys, poets, bases, and beyonds. Okay, wow. Took us about 45 minutes to get here. Great. Let's be more present with this. So what can we be that will contribute to breaking the basis of people and mankind functioning from the need to take, the need to fight, and the need to judge and the need to separate. Hmm. Right, wrong, good and bad, pop and part, all nine shorts, boys, poets, spaces, and beyond. Oh, oh. What can we be that will contribute to? What can we be that will create a worldwide contribution to breaking the basis of people functioning from the need to judge, the need to separate, the need to take, and the need to fight? Everything that doesn't allow that. Let's try and create it all. Ask the universe and consciousness to contribute to this. Okay, Ryan Rogan and Bad Pop and Pound, all nine shorts, boys, poets, bases, and beyonds. Mm, mm. What can we be that will create a worldwide contribution to breaking the basis of people functioning from the need to take, the need to fight, the need to judge, and the need to separate? Everything that doesn't allow that, let's try and create. Right, wrong, good and bad, pop and pot, all nine shorts, boys, poets, bases, and beyonds. Can you feel that it's like something is breaking? If you feel very strange, very weird for the next few days or even weeks, nothing is wrong. Okay, it's all good. So what can we be that will create a worldwide contribution to breaking the basis of people and mankind functioning from the need to take, the need to fight, the need to judge, and the need to separate? Everything that doesn't allow that. Right, wrong, good and bad, pop and pot, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and bases, and beyond. Okay, one last thing. I think this should be the last thing. It might be, it might not be. I'm not so sure. So now, once again, tap into 350,000 people or more. If you want to tap into 3.5 million people, that works as well. All right, get to work, everybody. Get to work. Get to work. I mean it for real. Okay, now, how many bases are people using to create the unawareness of consciousness could be a choice? Let's destroy and uncreate. Let's contribute to them breaking these spaces, changing that. Yeah. Right, wrong, good and bad, pop and pot. Oh, nine shots, boys, forward spaces and beyonds. How many bases do people have to not be aware of consciousness could be just a choice? In fact, it's a good choice. It's a great choice. Right, wrong, good and bad, pop and pot. Oh, nine shots, boys, forward spaces and beyonds. How many bases do people have to create the unawareness of consciousness could be a choice? Let's this run create all of that. Run wrong than bad pop and pot, all nine shots, boys, poets, spaces and beyonds. All right, so let them go. And now for all of us, about 500 of us here, what can we contribute to each and all of us to breaking the basis that would allow us to go back? Ryan, wrong, good and bad, pop and pot, all nine shots, boys, poets, spaces and beyonds. Okay, that's very, very cool. Let's do a seven. To ask for a miracle. I don't know what exactly that is about, but 1 times 7 for the future of planet Earth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. A whole new reality. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, one more thing. This will be very interesting. You might judge this, but I will do my best to explain it to you so that you understand where we are going with this. The energy of change or die. Uh, not from fight. It's not about fight, but contribute the energy of change or die. Whoever, I don't even remember the number anymore. Um, 15, thank you. Okay, so if they have the need to take, if they insist on taking, if they feel so right to take and destroy and abuse planet Earth wherever they are, if they refuse to wake up and function from more consciousness, we are not fighting against them, but we give them a choice, change or die. All right, so a 15, no, not once, few times, worldwide 15. Those motherfucker takers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, 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 oh. Wow. Okay, cool. Thank you, everybody. I don't know what this is about. I don't know what we just created, but when I ask a question, have we accomplished what we are here to do in this session? I got a big yes. Thanks to all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. And of course, thank you to all of you who translate this session, share these sessions. Thank you so much. And with no expectations, with no judgments, let's just see what else is possible. Okay, so and I hope you also get the awareness about this basis thing, how can part all the bases. I guess I can just talk a few more minutes to share certain things that I've been clearing for myself that previously I couldn't change. So let's see what I can tell you. How many bases are you using to make changes difficult? How many changes are you using to make? Yeah, okay. How many changes are you using to create the need to suffer? Oh, right, wrong, good and bad, pop and pot. Oh, nice shorts, boys, poor spaces. Look around you. How many people have suffering as one of their bases? Crazy, right? Crazy, insane. But, well, they choose what they choose. But for us, we don't have to choose this. We can have different reality. So how many bases? Oh, wow, one more thing here. So how many bases do we have that create poverty, suffering, and something. Let me see what that is. Poverty, suffering, and no choice to be as our reality. How many bases are we using to create poverty, suffering, and no choice to be as our reality? Everything that is times a gazillion. Let's destroy and create. Right and wrong, good and bad, pop and pot, all nine shorts, boys, poets, bases, and beyonds. Okay, cool. I hope this session contribute to you all as well in so many ways that we cannot explain. Thank you. I'm done talking. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For those of you that is your nighttime, time to sleep. For those of you that is your daytime, have a great day. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever. And once again, thank you to all the translators. You are amazing. Thank you. Goodbye.